Charles Mason. The Mason Guild handles underworld affairs, right? Why won't you help me?
The Mason Guild only collects spirit debts. We stay out of their affairs. Mr. Mason cannot help you. Heaven and earth align. The hour is right. Three realms unite, spirits rise, souls submit.
Just you wait.
Leonard Shaw here to see Chief Mason. Is Chief Mason here? Chief Mason, please help!
Did you come from West Hill?
Chief Mason, today was Mr. Shaw Sr.'s funeral. On the way to West Hill, disaster struck.
We originally wanted pallbearers from the Mason Guild. It's just...
Speak your mind.
This morning at my father's funeral.
Mr. Shaw Sr. wasn't even 60. To think he died so tragically at home, with all his wealth. What a pity.
The procession left in the early morning and reached West Hill at noon. It was a perfectly sunny day, but suddenly the weather changed.
How could this... Oh no.
Go get the Mason Guild!
Master Mason, I understand. Your men and brothers are struggling financially. Money is not an issue. 10,000 taels of silver. 10,000 taels of silver. To hire the Mason Guild. Once it's done, you'll be paid in full.
Are you pallbearer Charles Mason?
Master Mason, this is Mr. Gold from the south. He was my father's most trusted geomancer.
Carrying a coffin needs precise timing and positioning, following the flow of chi. It's not something you can do just with brute force. Later, during the procession, you all must follow my orders. When I say go, you go. When I say stop, you stop.
You little punk! How dare you boss our foreman around like that? You got a death wish?
Insolent fool.
Foreman! This is really freaky! This morning hall is freezing to the bone! I've got goosebumps all over!
Grandpa was right. What we're carrying isn't a coffin at all. This job is no simple matter. The Albion Empire's long-lost dark magic has resurfaced in this world, but my years of pallbearing techniques are its exact counter. You cowardly rats in the dark, Mr. Mason is here. I'll take you down with ease.
What's going on? It was just a clear blue sky. Why the sudden dark clouds?
Turning it into night?
It's an illusion.
An illusion.
An illusion is created by someone using the terrain here as a natural mirage.
Boss, we finally got a job. How did we end up running into illusions and evil spirits? This job is way too freaky.
Stop. Stop right now. That's the devil's maze ahead. If we pass through, we'll all die.
The Mason Guild. You won't make it out.
They made their move. Brace yourselves.
What the hell is that? You dare block Tom Sr.'s way? Oh my god, this ain't no funeral. It's a death trap.
That shadow is just an illusion. It's a phantom formed by dark magic. If you give in to fear, you'll fall into their trap. Stay true to yourselves. Steady your minds. A pure heart destroys evil.
Master Charles, we mere mortals are powerless. Now, the path is blocked. What do we do?
Hold on tight. Us pallbearers, our lifelong hard work is paying off today.
Yes.
Loyalty first.
Fear nothing.
Loyalty first.
Fear nothing.
Move out.
Master Mason, you are truly incredible.
You're crazy. You're insane. You're forcing your way through the devil's trial. It's Dragon's Rise. Something terrible will happen.
I don't just carry a coffin. I carry our rules. Today, with the 8 of us here, all living things must make way.
If you have a death wish, fine, but I want to live.
How dare you?
Steady, keep up.
Come to Papa. Tom Sr. is here.
Tom Sr. No need to rush.
Did that shadow phantom make his legs go to jelly? With guts like that, he dares carry coffins at night?
Big Tom, stay focused and keep moving. No evil can touch you then.
No! The Mason Guild's brotherhood means everything! It's more important than my life!
The Mason Guild. How dare you ruin my plans?
Foul demon, know your place.
Holy crap! Foreman! This thing plays dirty! Almost got me trapped in that gambling game!
Who cares about its tricks? Just hold your ground. Big Ben, half a step left, stomp it.
You got it, Foreman. I'll crush it right now.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. The devil's curse. No one has ever survived it. How could they force their way through? Who exactly are these people? This young man in plain clothes is even more terrifying than that dark coffin.
7-star shift. Step the northern path.
Good lord! The real deal is here!
We're doomed. A two-headed Wraith King. Run for it, or else we're all gonna die here.
Shut up.
Charles Mason, have you ever lost?
Win or lose, I don't know. All I know is to follow the rules.
Foreman!
I'm not carrying a coffin. I'm carrying the rules. Brothers, charge.
He's crazy. He's taking on the Wraith King.
Foreman! Trust me.
What, Wraith King? It's just someone behind the scenes playing tricks. Brothers united are unstoppable.
Follow the Foreman. Let's smash this Wraith King. Show him what the Mason Guild is made of. The Mason Guild truly lives up to its name. Too bad. What Lawrence Shaw built his fortune on, you cannot protect it.
Master Mason? Who is this? And why is he dead? He's a practitioner of dark arts, wanted by the Albion Empire for years. Report this to the authorities. We won't get in trouble.
Dark arts? Didn't dark arts practitioners die out long ago?
Why did one show up today? I'm afraid Mr. Shaw Sr. held a huge secret. These villains came here for this secret.
The path is clear!
If you want Mr. Shaw Sr. to rest in peace, then follow me.
Dragons rise, vanquish the demon, and defy fate.
Something huge is gonna happen. Master Charles, thanks for your hard work. We'll follow right behind.
Let's go.
I've studied the mystic arts my whole life. I've met countless masters, but I've never seen 8 mere mortals bear a cursed coffin by sheer force, shattering a certain death trap. This isn't just pallbearing, it's completely unreasonable brute force.
Stop!
Oh, sweet mother of mercy! We're finally here! Foreman, can we take a breather? If we keep carrying this, even if we get that 10,000 silver, I won't be alive to spend it!
Stop your nonsense. Just suck it up. Foreman hasn't given the word yet.
Oh, come on, man. We've reached the destination. We still can't put it down? I swear this thing is getting heavier.
Hold on, we're not done. If the coffin drops, it's all for nothing. I'm the core of the formation. Most of the attacks were taken by me. It drained my lifeblood, but I can't fall. If the foreman falls, the formation breaks and we die. All will be lost. This. What is this? A dragon-binding pillar?
The dragon-binding pillar. This is a dragon-binding pillar. Who told you to drive a dragon-binding pillar here? You fools! Once the dragon pillar drops, the ley lines are severed. This blessed land becomes cursed. This isn't a burial. It will bring total disaster.
That's impossible. Mr. Gold, you pick this tomb yourself, and watch the men dig it. There was no pillar back then.
Of course it wasn't there. This thing obviously sprouted from the ground just last night. What a ruthless move.
Foreman, we're losing it! This damn thing is drilling down on its own. I can't hold it much longer. Hold steady. Don't let it win.
Men of Yanbei never back down. Master Mason, what on earth is going on? The coffin is alive! So that's it. The Devil's Trial was a test. The Eight Bearers ritual is a tool. That old fox, Lawrence Shaw, didn't plan a burial. He wants to use the eight of us as a hammer, to strike down what he suppressed all his life, and nail it here forever. Master Mason! Leonard Shaw. What your father made me carry isn't a coffin. What? Your father brought me here to drive a nail. Nail. Master Mason. What do you mean by this? It means your dad set up this trap, using 10,000 taels of silver to use my brothers as his hammers. He wants us to carry this coffin, and have us and the coffin stay here forever. He wants to nail himself and the thing inside it down for good. How is this possible? Impossible? He set up this trap without caring about our Mason Guild's 8 brothers. Oh my God, how can he be so vicious?
We're not doing this!
Foreman, we can't carry this coffin anymore. If we keep carrying it, we'll all die here.
Foreman. I can't do this anymore. Brother! Master Mason, money. Money is no object. 50,000 taels of silver. I'll add another 40,000, as long as you can safely lay my father to rest. Lay him to rest. You call this laying him to rest? Leonard Shaw. Your dad calculated his whole life, and even in death he played the Mason Guild's 8 brothers. $50,000 taels of silver to buy our 8 lives. Your Shaw family's lives are truly precious. Ah!
Fighting fire with fire. What a grand scheme. What a ruthless trap. Lawrence Shaw, you old fox. You played everyone. Drop the coffin. The array breaks. The beast breaks free. You die first. If you don't drop it, you'll just be worn down to death. You and the coffin will be sucked into the dragon pillar. You die either way.
Foreman, I can't hold it anymore! My shoulder blade is about to shatter! The pain is killing me!
We want the money. Master Mason, just say yes. Money is not a problem.
Humph. But my brothers' lives matter too.
You sigh.
From now on, I call the shots here. All of you, shut up. Stand back and listen. You only look when I tell you to. If I say don't look, whoever dares to steal a glance, don't blame me, Mr. Mason, for showing no mercy and ruining your eyes. Big Ben, Big Tom, Jack.
Yes. Boss!
Remember what Grandpa taught us? The universe reversal steps?
Foreman! We can't just use that!
Remember the 8 Bearers ritual. Forward steps guide the dead. Backward steps suppress the demon. This method is dangerous unless absolutely necessary. Never use it. Once activated, the 8 Bearers and the beast will share one life force. It is a fight to the death.
Foreman, Grandpa used to say, these steps aren't for funerals. They're for taking lives. Isn't this too risky?
Cut the crap. Listen to me if you want to live. Yes, at your command, Foreman. Follow my orders. 3 steps left, 3 steps right. Forward, step the northern path. Backward, step the astral stars. Shift the formation.
Foreman! This is worse than before. I can't hold on!
It's supposed to hurt. For a hammer to hit a nail, it depends on the hammer's mood. Today, we're the millstone. Mr. Mason will take what's in the coffin, along with this damn pillar, and grind them into dust. Faster, even faster.
Foreman! We can't hold on!
This is the limit, right now. Listen to me, all of you. Drop the coffin. Drop the coffin!
Foreman! If we drop the coffin, we're done for! I don't want to die yet!
Stop hesitating. I said drop it. Aim for that pillar and smash it down.
No!
The formation is broken. The coffin hit the ground. But the rules aren't broken.
Oh, sweet mother! Oh, my back! It's gonna break! Foreman, if I don't get 50,000 silver taels, I'll die right in front of you!
Eight mortals carrying a coffin? Smashed a wicked object to pieces.
It's broken. The formation is broken. They broke it with sheer force, using something even more sinister in the coffin to crush the root of this formation. Lunatics. They really are a bunch of lunatics.
Leonard Shaw.
Yes.
Master Mason.
I'm here.
The pillar. I smashed it. Now you have two choices.
Go ahead, Master Mason.
First, this job ends here. Your father's coffin stays right here. But the money, 50,000 in silver, not a penny less. We take the money and leave.
Leave the coffin here?
From now on, whether your Shaw family lives or dies, it has absolutely nothing to do with our Mason Guild.
We can't just leave it here. With this thing around, the Shaw family will face even bigger trouble. Master Mason, please, no! You have to save the Shaw family.
Second, I will continue your father's burial and bury him properly in this grave.
We choose the second one. Master Mason, we choose the second.
Don't be so quick to choose. For the second, the price will be extra. And I have a rule.
Money is not a problem. We will agree to any rule.
For your father's burial, his sons and grandsons must wear heavy mourning clothes and perform full rites. From here to the grave, kowtow every 3 steps and bow every 9 steps. This is to honor human virtue and atone for your mistakes, so the rules your Shaw family broke can be established once again. You, and all the men of the Shaw family, every single one of you. If you want to break this curse, you must all do this.
Who the hell are you? Why should we kneel to you? Or your filthy pallbearers? Brother, don't listen to him. He is doing this to our faces, just to humiliate us. Who does he think he is?
Yeah! They're just a bunch of grunts, and they want us to kneel? They just want more money. Let's just pay them off. Why suffer this insult?
You hear that, brother? Remember the Shaw family's status. If word of this gets out, we won't be able to show our faces.
You're crazy. You're insane. You are barging into the devil's trial. It's the dragon's rise. It'll be a disaster.
What I carry is not a coffin, but the rules. Today, with my 8 brothers here, all living things must make way.
Fools, you bunch of fools. Once the dragon pillar falls, the earth's veins will be cut. A blessed land becomes a dead zone. This is no burial. This will bring us utter ruin.
Pride. If the Shaw family is gone, what good is pride? Brother, don't listen to this grunt. Don't listen to him, all of you. Shut up.
Are you going to kneel?
Brother, why should I?
I asked, will you kneel? If you don't, then get off this mountain right now. From this day forward, you are no longer a Shaw. And as for the family fortune, you won't get a single cent.
I'll kneel. Anyone else refuse to kneel? Master Mason, the Shaw family accepts this rule.
Then let's begin.
Mother of God! All these high and mighty sirs are kneeling right before us! This feels so damn good! If I knew this was coming, taking that hit was totally worth it. Foreman's move is so savage! I absolutely love it!
Stop yapping. Show some dignity. Take a break. Catch your breath.
Foreman, you're really making them kneel? I mean, that's way too brutal!
What else? Let them stand around and watch us die? Lawrence Shaw broke the pallbearer's rules. He tried to use our lives as his stepping stones, so his descendants have to use their knees to set those rules straight again for me. This life or death debt must be settled. I'm upholding the rules, and they're kneeling to the rules.
Rules or no rules, it's just satisfying to watch.
It's about time.
A quarter to noon. Yang energy is at its peak. It's the best time to lower the coffin.
Brothers, time to work.
Aye, as you command, Foreman.
Oh my god! I can die happy now! Seeing the head of the West Hill Shaw family kowtow to me!
Keep yelling, and I'll throw you down to join that coffin.
Master Mason. Here's 50,000 in silver. Please check it.
Foreman, can I take a peek? Let me feast my eyes. Mother of God! So much silver! I'm blinded!
The money is for driving the pillar.
What do you mean?
This job comes in two parts. First, your family broke the rules. We risked our lives. That money is for saving your lives. The second part is the actual burial. Now the job is finally done.
Then, how much for the second part? For the second part,
there's no charge.
Foreman! Why aren't we charging them? Our backs are nearly broken!
You've already paid.
Master Mason, you're confusing me. I have the money, just take it.
It's already been paid. They paid it with their knees. The Mason Guild carries coffins based on honor and principles. You broke the rules and apologized. Your men knelt to mine, so we are even.
Then what's next?
Fill the grave. It's your ancestral tomb. You fill it yourselves. Have it filled before sunset. Use your hands. Use shovels. Use your men. Use your hearts. Let's go. Wrap it up.
You got it! Foreman, what you just said, that was so inspiring. It got me all fired up.
The spirit of a master. The grace of a grandmaster. Grandmaster Mason, please accept my bow.
Leonard Shaw.
Master Mason, is there anything else you need?
Your dad was a smart man, and a ruthless one. He used himself as a lock to lock up what's in the coffin. A lock. But this lock will rust. If the Shaw family wants to keep the legacy, from now on, every year at this exact time, all the men of the Shaw family, every single one of you, must return here. Burn incense to your ancestors. Keep awe in your hearts. Remember the rules, and you will stay out of trouble. No offerings needed. No paper burning needed. Awe is the very foundation of the rules. If you forget awe and betray trust, you will reap what you sow. The moment you stop fearing is the moment the music stops. That is when the lock will open.
I see now. Father left us more than just wealth. He also left behind an eternal shackle we can never escape. This massive fortune requires the Shaw descendants to maintain generations of awe to sustain it. You all heard him. Grab the shovels. Start burying.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Foreman, 50,000 taels of silver! A full 50,000! We struck it rich! When we get back, I'll buy a big house in the inner city. Then I'll marry a good wife and have 10 kids! How grand!
Is that all you want? We're rich. Dream a little bigger.
I do! I'm also gonna hire some maids and servants to live in total comfort.
The money. Everyone gets a share. Split 8 ways.
No way! Foreman, you took this job. You broke the curse. You snatched our lives right from the Grim Reaper. You gotta take the lion's share. We can't take advantage of you.
Yeah, Foreman takes the biggest cut. Foreman takes the biggest cut. I'll take 1 share.
What? Foreman, this.
The rest goes to rebuilding the Guild Founder's Shrine and regilding the Mason Guild signboard.
All right, whatever Foreman says. To gild the Founder's signboard, we must use the purest solid gold. We can't disrespect the Founder.
We 8 risked our lives for this money. Without any one of us, we wouldn't have left that mountain. Therefore, it should be split 8 ways. I only have one rule. This money is to help us live, not to get us killed. If anyone dares to take this money and cause trouble out there, don't expect any mercy from Charles Mason. I'll enforce the rules myself. Hear me?
We hear you, Foreman.
A new job came looking for me.
Pallbearers don't walk a normal path, nor do they practice normal arts. To some things we are like a lighthouse in the dark.
Grandpa! Does our Mason Guild fear anyone? They should be the ones hiding from us.
Some will hide from you, but some will follow the light right to your door. Remember, Ghost Bride's visit coming uninvited is a cry for justice. Feet off the ground, soul unsettled. If you bend down and pick them up, it means you've accepted her plea.
You'll carry her burden for a lifetime. Uninvited guests, break the rules. The Mason Guild doesn't welcome you. This is no ordinary cry for justice. This is a binding pact. There's no hiding. The root is severed. No, it's behind me. The Mason Guild has its own rules. When business calls, you send a request first and state your name. Showing up uninvited and breaking down my door, you're disrespecting my guild. You'll have to see if my old friend here agrees with that.
You've done well, Charlie Jr. But you are so tired. Pallbearing is tough work. Look at your hands. How much longer can they last? Let it go. With all this, you can do anything. The Mason Guild's rules are long outdated.
My grandpa once said, "Death clears all debts. It's the law of nature." He never owed a soul his whole life. And he wouldn't crawl out of his grave to tell his own grandson to be a spineless coward. Vile spirit, prepare to die. The Mason Guild values steadiness above all. Dragon's opening ritual. Eight Bearers Ritual. Mr. Mason knows your grievance. Born of lingering obsession. This job. Mr. Mason accepts it his way. Glazed tile shard. Only used on palaces. No ordinary rubble. This job is 100 times trickier than Lawrence Shaw's. The Shaw family's issue was an open scheme, mortals plotting against mortals. The target was clear, but this is a wronged soul at my door. Origin unknown, motive unclear, but she needs my help. Back to bed.
Foreman! Open up, Chuck. Time to split the cash.
Hey, Foreman! You're finally awake! We just put the money in the bank! We're rich!
Ha ha ha!
All right, stop yelling and get in here. We've got work. Do as we discussed. The shrine and the plaque. Big Ben. Go hire some men, get the best craftsmen, and use the best materials.
Don't worry, Foreman. As for the remaining money... Foreman, shouldn't we celebrate a bit? I heard a new theater opened in Southgate, and the girl's there.
The celebration can wait. We have a new job.
A new job? Oh, Foreman, we just crawled back from the gates of hell. The 50,000 silver taels are barely warm in our pockets. Why do we have to work again?
Yeah, Foreman, let's just take a break. We're not exactly short on cash right now.
I didn't go looking for this job. She came to us on her own.
Aren't these the grievance shoes?
They showed up last night.
Ugh. That woman has zero manners. Does she think our Mason Guild is a place she can just waltz into? Foreman, we can't take this job. Tell her to get lost.
She's not going anywhere. I've subdued her. She left a clue. She wants our help. If we don't settle this, she'll keep haunting the Mason Guild.
So this job, how much does it pay?
She sent over her betrothal gift.
What kind of betrothal gift? It's just a busted shoe, so we're doing this for free? Come on, Foreman. We're already big shots in this town. We can't take a loss like this. It's totally not worth it.
Stop yelling. Listen to the foreman. This thing? Anyone recognize it?
Looks like it's from the old palace, but the color is too dark. It's kind of blackish.
It reeks of blood and smells musty, like it was dug out of some big tomb. Guessing won't help. We need an expert to take a look. You've got connections. In this city, who knows these antiques the best?
Yes! I actually do know a guy. There's an old blind man behind Antique Street. They call him Ghost Eye Charlie. I heard about his eyes. He was robbing graves in his youth, saw something he shouldn't have, and went blind. But his hands are sharper than eyes. No matter what it is, one touch and he knows its exact origin.
Let's go meet him. Big Ben, get a carriage. I'll go feel him out. You guys wait outside.
New face. Carrying a fierce aura. You're in the underworld trade, ain't you? This little shop of mine, it's been a while since I welcomed your kind.
Looking into something.
Quite the temper. Top quality palace brocade. Royal craftsmanship from the old dynasty. Exquisite. What a pity. The foul aura has rotted its core, leaving just an empty shell. What a waste. Blood-soaked earth, mixed with an earthy stench. Under West Hill City. That's the only place with this smell. Black. Obsidian shard. You've stirred up some massive trouble. Charlie, these things, where did you get them?
A client gave them to me.
A client? Anyone who uses these is no client. That's the Reaper coming for you. A client. The Reaper. Blood-soaked earth, obsidian shard. No mistake about it. No mistake. The old Albion Dynasty palace burned for 3 days and nights, razed to the ground. Legend says after the fire, every single tile dug out of the ruins was scorched into this ominous black.
That place, what's it called now?
Tranquil Court.
Tranquil Court.
Charlie, that place under the royal citadel is the most dangerous spot of all. Fallen concubines and nobles from the previous dynasty all died there. Fire can't burn away their resentment. Going there is a death sentence.
She's my job. It's the rule.
This job is a debt. Throw the stuff away and walk, you'll be fine. If you take it, you'll never be able to turn back.
Does anyone still live there now? The fiercest thing in the world is never dark arts, but human greed. A pallbearer keeps his promise. That's the rule. Even if the road ahead is a sea of fire, Mr. Mason will see it through.
What did he say, Chuck? Did the old blind man say how much this broken shoe is worth?
It's worth something. How much? Worth our 8 lives. Crimson clay and obsidian shard. It's from Tranquil Court.
Tranquil Court? Chuck, you're not joking with Tommy, right? We are pallbearers, not some doctors for the mad. Is that a place for the living? That place used to be a cold palace. Countless people burned to death there. You can hear singing in the halls. This ain't like the Shaw family job. The Shaws paid a clear price. It was something you could see. This is raiding a ghost nest.
Are you done arguing? That thing from last night left a mark on the bearer's beam in the hall. That wasn't an invitation. It's a declaration of war. She called me out by name, Charles Mason. She wants to smash the Mason Guild's reputation. The shoe was delivered right to our door, cursing right at the Mason Guild's face. We're basically getting slapped in the face. If we hide, word will get out that the 8 men of the Mason Guild were so scared by an embroidered shoe that they didn't dare leave their house. From now on, in the capital city, who would still respect our name? The rule of pallbearing. Taking a job is about fate, not money. A job coming to us is fate. Good or evil, we have to take it.
Doing a good job. Settles the karma. Avoiding it means owing a spirit debt. A debt must be paid eventually. By then, it won't be as simple as a single shoe. The skills my grandpa passed down aren't for us to get rich. They're for us to follow the rules. We don't just carry coffins. We uphold the honor of both realms. Money is great, but some things are more important.
Got it! Guess our rich and happy days only lasted for one day. Tell us, Chuck, what's the plan this time?
Yeah, Chuck, Tranquil Court has guards and high walls. We can't just carry the bearer's beam and force our way in. That's trespassing on official grounds. We'll get arrested.
That's why we need a plan. Big Tom, get the intel on Tranquil Court, who the court steward is, how the guards are set up, what time they lock up at night, and if there are abandoned yards. Also, if they've taken in any special patients recently. Specifically, find out if recently a young female patient arrived. She doesn't speak much, always spaces out, or hums weird opportunes, and her left foot is bare.
I have a good buddy who works there as a handyman. I guarantee I'll get all the details.
Big Ben, take 2 guys to prep the gear. Black Dog's blood, ink line, 5 Emperor coins, and rooster combs. The more the better. Also, go to the best shroud shop downtown and custom order 8 sets. The Tranquil Court patient's standard blue straitjackets. Use the best fabric. Make them look exactly the same. Most importantly, on the inside, right over the heart, embroider a qilin in gold. Qilins ward off evil. That place has heavy dark energy. We need protection, got it? Buy things separately. Don't get it all from one shop. Take it easy.
Got the intel. Chuck was right about everything. My guy said the compound has 3 yards. The front and middle ones are normal hysteria wards. The innermost backyard is always locked. It was rebuilt on the exact site of the Tranquil Palace that burned down 50 years ago. And after the rebuild?
Strange things kept happening. Every patient who stayed there, none lived past 6 months. The gates were bricked up long ago.
About a week ago, late at night during a heavy downpour. And now, she's locked up in a cell in the corner of the middle yard. The window faces right at the sealed-off backyard. She stares blankly at the dead yard all day.
And hums some weird opportunes in the middle of the night.
What's worse, that forbidden room once held an insane scholars hall. Old scholar. What happened to him? He kept mumbling Obsidian Shard and Palace Lament, then died days later.
What did the coroner say?
The autopsy showed his heart was pierced by something sharp from the inside. He was scared to death. We can't do this. That thing is coming for us. This ain't pallbearing. It's a suicide mission. Chuck, if we go in, we're gonna die in that forbidden room. Chuck, I don't want to die.
Shut up, all of you. The Mason Guild's rules. Debts must be paid. She brought the shoe here as a spirit pact, so she owed us. We took it and accepted the job, so now we owe her. This spirit debt must be settled. Tonight at midnight, yin energy peaks. It's also when Tranquil Court is least guarded. Get changed. We're going scouting.
Chuck! Scouting? Scouting who? We're going on a suicide mission.
To return this shoe to her and send her on her way.
Damn it!
This cheap rag isn't even as comfy as my gold belt.
Shut up. Come here. Jack, ink line.
Chuck, the ink line.
Unity token. Yank the rope if a ghost blinds you. Let's go.
Chuck, we're just gonna barge right in?
We already have a way in, don't we?
With that hole in the wall points straight to Tranquil Hall in the back. My buddy said, a creepy wind blows through there at midnight. Sounds just like someone wailing.
Then let it wail.
This is it.
I'll go first. All clear. Come on.
Something's pulling my pant leg! Damn it! Let's do this!
So these are the Tranquil Hall ruins. Mr. Mason is here to challenge it. To the middle courtyard.
Why do I feel like the people in these paintings are following us with their eyes? Chuck! The Night Watch Pavilion is long abandoned.
Thick dust on the candlestick. No one's been here for ages.
It's the scent of overripe fruit as it rots. A fragrance laced with death. It's the smell from the Mason Guild last night. Exactly the same.
It's here! It knows we're here!
This is it.
Golden silk curtains, red silk quilts, heavy with royal grace. Obsidian shard, palace lament. My fate is so frail. I only hope my love will come to put red shoes on me. And together we leave for the underworld.
I've come to return something to you.
Ah!
Where are my shoes?
The Mason Guild's rule. We carry, we don't deliver.
Give it to me.
If you want it, you play by my rules. Formation. Seal the spirit. Yes, sir.
You have a death wish.
Big Tom, Black Dog's blood.
Chuck, what are you doing?
Grandpa used to say, spirit shoes are the phantom bride's wedding invite. Bringing shoes to our door is begging us to carry her on the spirit path. It's called carrying the ghost sedan. Today, the Mason Guild will take this job and send you on your way.
Help me.
This is a living person dragged into the abyss by an evil spirit.
You dare trick me?
The possession is in its final stage.
Pallbearers carry the dead, but loyalty is our code. If the living owe the dead, our job is to free them.
Possessing the living? I'll sever your spirit path. Hold your ground, shift the formation. Change from coffin lock to cocoon peel.
Chuck, we've never practiced this!
I'll teach you right now. Big Ben, guard her crown. Jack, the third, bind her fingers with the ink line. Fourth and fifth, guard the soles of her feet. Tommy, seventh, flank the sides. If the spirits get close, use the rooster's comb and smash them with the 5 emperor coins.
You lowly insects. I'll shatter your souls to pieces.
This is the Ghost Pack's root. If it isn't broken, the evil can never be purged. Not enough. It's not enough. Big Tom, get my bearer's beam. The bearer's beam. It's at the bottom of the carriage. Hurry.
I'm on it!
If we wait any longer, it'll be too late to save her.
Here it is!
The Mason Guild. 8 Bearers Ritual. Rise. We're not carrying a coffin. We're severing the soul.
Chuck! Are you okay? Oh my god! That was straight out of a movie!
What the hell are you all looking at? I ain't dying. Hurry. Let's go.
Leave? What about her? Isn't this trespassing in a state prison?
We are coffin bearers, not doctors. We've settled her spirit debt. As for her human debt, leave it to the living.
Chuck, you mean, since we've expelled the evil spirit, we let the court handle the rest? What else?
Stay and explain to the guards that the 8 of us in straitjackets broke into a ward at midnight to play pretend with ghosts. Let's go.
I don't want to be on a wanted poster.
Big Ben, help me up. Tommy, grab the beam. And take that shoe with us. It's a betrothal gift and a closure. Take it back to the guild and offer it to the guild founder.
What are you looking at, Chuck?
Nothing. Just thinking that the fire didn't burn bright enough.
Chuck, this job. Is it finally done?
It's done.
What about the money? We ain't doing all this for a busted shoe. Already paid. Where? Cash? Or jewels? This is just a freaking... Isn't this just that broken tile?
It's different. West Commons Lane, number 13 West Commons. Samuel Whitmore.
Chuck, stop messing around. All 8 of us almost died at Tranquil Court, just for a broken tile. Can we spend this like cash? Or is this Samuel Whitmore the god of wealth? Will he trade silver for a tile? Keep it down, Tommy. My ears are still ringing. That girl is alive. Deals with the living don't pay in silver. I don't care. My custom silk pants are ruined after just one day. Who's gonna cover that?
This job isn't over yet.
Don't scare me, Chuck! Didn't you destroy the ghost pact in that haunted house?
What I destroyed was the root of the possession, but the spirit didn't come to us for possession. Carrying the ghost sedan is to send the dead on their way. The spirit sent the spirit shoes to us as a betrothal gift. A betrothal gift?
Inviting our Mason Guild as the bride's family.
To send the spirit off on its final journey. But the spirit isn't heading to the underworld. It's here.
West Suburb Lane. What for? It's an old alley. You need a midwife to be reborn.
To collect a debt. This tile isn't a reward. It's a key. It's a key given to us by the spirit with its last breath of resentment.
Then, can we just not go? The spirit is already dealt with. The rest isn't our business, right?
Not our business. You want to take the gift and run? Having this tile in our hands means we've accepted the karma. If we ignore it, we'll owe a spirit debt.
Owe the living. They just block your door.
Owe the dead. They'll hunt you to the ends of the earth.
Chuck, we're just pallbearers, not detectives solving cases.
Leave professional matters to professionals, but this path is ours to walk. This journey is perilous. As long as you brothers live, that's enough. Mr. Mason has no other choice, only to face death. I'm Charles Mason of the Mason Guild. Entrusted by an old friend, I've come to pay a visit. Is Mr. Samuel Whitmore home?
Young man, why knock on that door?
Looking for someone?
Someone? Or a ghost? The Whitmore estate's been sealed for 50 years. A massive fire back then burned everyone inside to ashes. This place is cursed. It only quieted down after they sealed it. The Samuel Whitmore you're looking for, even his bones have turned to dust. Get out of here.
That old man spoke of the living. Mr. Mason is here for a debt of the dead.
Who are you looking for?
Is Mr. Samuel Whitmore home?
There's no such person here. You got the wrong place.
Is that so? Then you don't recognize this either? Entrusted by an old friend. They asked Mr. Mason to ask a question.
Miss, is she still there?
She was. She's gone. I saw the miss off on her final journey. Now, it's your turn.
The master is no longer with us. Leave the item here. I'll place it before the master's shrine.
I cannot give it to you. This is the karma the Mason Guild took on. It must be settled personally. Mr. Mason doesn't care if Samuel Whitmore is dead or alive, nor do I care what's hidden in this yard. 3 days. 3 days. Midnight in 3 days. Mr. Mason will return. I'll expect an answer by then. Otherwise, Mr. Mason will use the pallbearer's way to open the door and collect the debt himself.
Old Frank, you've been with me for 60 years. Since when did you learn to lie?
Sir.
Help me up.
Sir, you shouldn't move.
What did he look like?
A young man in his early 20s. He had hard eyes. Said he's from the Mason Guild. The Mason Guild. The 8 guilds of capital. Honor first in pallbearing. To think this old tradition is still alive.
Is she doing okay?
The man said she has already passed. It was that young man who saw her off on her final journey.
Better this way. Better this way. Ever since that fire 50 years ago, I've been lying to myself that she had escaped. I've been in this house, neither a man nor a ghost, hiding for 50 years, just hoping she'd come back and curse me for being a heartless coward. Turns out, she didn't make it out either.
Sir, it's not your fault. If you hadn't saved me back then, your leg wouldn't have been crushed. You would have escaped with her. It's all my fault.
It is not your fault, old Frank. It is fate. It is my fate. And hers too. Go now, old Frank. Open the main doors and sweep the courtyard. Bring out my formal clothes.
Sir, please don't.
He gave us a 3-day deadline. The Whitmore family must show proper manners. She sent someone to collect her debt. This debt, I've owed for 50 years. It is time to pay it back. I must keep my word.
The internal injury from last night's ritual. I can't hold it back anymore.
Lady Serenity didn't come to take a life. She came to deliver a writ. She used her last bit of resentment to manifest the spirit shoes at our door. She's asking the Mason Guild to open a 50-year-old door, to ask why an old friend broke his vow and settle this karmic debt. For a pallbearer, this is the most dangerous business, but also the most righteous duty.
Boss, where have you been? You vanished with just a note, scared us half to death. What exactly is that broken tile? A deal worth 1,000 taels of silver, and we get this piece of junk.
Yeah, Chuck. Did we get scammed?
This job isn't over yet.
Not over? Didn't we send that female ghost away? We got the red shoes back. How is it not over?
We didn't send her away. We settled the karma. Helping her detach from that girl settled the cause of her possession. Now, we must settle the effect of her resentment. This tile isn't a reward. It's a token and a key. Lady Serenity hired us to go to West Suburb Lane to find Samuel Whitmore and collect a 50-year-old debt.
Boss, we are pallbearers, not debt collectors. It's been 50 years. That guy's bones are probably dust by now.
When the living owe the living, the authorities handle it. When the dead owe the dead, the king of hell handles it. But when the living owe the dead, and the dead refuse to leave, this karmic debt falls to the Mason Guild. I gave him 3 days. If he doesn't pay up, we'll pay him a visit according to the rules, and carry him on his way.
Carry a living person?
You're crazy! That'll cost us years off our lives!
Carrying the living, a taboo of the Mason Guild. It carries a living person's souls and spirits. It's 100 times more dangerous. Once it begins, it won't stop until death. It uses the pallbearer's lifespan to judge unresolved spiritual cases.
Chuck, think twice.
A rule is a rule. Lady Serenity sent the spirit shoes. She made a ghost pact with the Mason Guild. If we don't take this, we'll owe a lifetime of unpayable spirit debt. Our whole family will never have peace. But don't be afraid. This job is about etiquette, not killing. We are the ones performing the ritual, not vengeful ghosts. If we do the full procession, let Samuel Whitmore know how strict the rules are, he will back down.
Boss, how do we prep? Do we need Black Dog's blood?
Those things for warding off evil, we won't need them. Big Ben, go to the storage and bring out the Centennial Willow. Welcome, wipe it with tongue oil 3 times. Jack, find 12 9-fold soul ropes. Check the brake line cords. With citrus leaf solution, soak them for 2 hours and let dry. 7th, take the guys to the shrine. Get the Pathfinder banner and Tranquil Pass. Bring out the full spirit procession set. Dust them off. Big Tom, go buy the best vermilion powder and cockstone realgar. Also 99 sheets of pure bamboo parchment. I need to write the death summons. What are you all waiting for? Waiting for a tea break?
Boss, are we really doing this? I heard carrying the living. If we aren't careful, we could lose a brother.
Then go tell Lady Serenity that we are dropping this job.
Never mind then. Owe the living and you just do time. Owe the dead and it costs your life. I'll get right on it. We can't ruin the reputation of the Mason Guild.
You carry the souls of the living, soul sedan. Old friend. 50 years in the dark. Let's hope there's no blood this time.
Boss, I need some vermilion powder, cockstone realgar, and 99 sheets of pure bamboo parchment.
Hey, kid, what does the Mason Guild need all this for? You're writing a death summons. That's an endless karmic curse.
Come on, boss, stop asking. Just get the goods.
The Mason Guild must have hit a real tough one.
Just tell me if you have it. Money is no issue.
Ah, sigh. Here's your stuff. The karma tied to this, I want no part of it.
Boss, You charging extra?
No, it'll shorten my life. Just a few coppers will do.
Lady Serenity offers spirit shoes as a token to sue Samuel Whitmore for his betrayal, risking 50 years without reincarnation. She appoints the Mason Guild as executors. He has 3 days to show up. If he denies it, a coffin will come to fetch you.
Boss, you holding up?
This is Lady Serenity's writ and Samuel Whitmore's final ultimatum. If there's no answer in 3 days, we'll go to his door and send him on his way.
Foreman, let me help you.
I'm fine. Is everything ready? All ready. As you ordered, nothing is missing. The Mason Guild executes. Open the spirit path.
Is the boss on his last legs? Shut your trap, Jinx!
This is from the guild founder, the Spirit Court writ. Samuel Whitmore will receive it himself. For the next 3 days, everyone stays here in the guild. Rest up for a tough fight.
Guys, this is way creepier than Tranquil Court. Ah!
Sir, bad news. Lady Serenity sent something over.
Calm down. Let me see. "50 years. Thought I could hide. Still can't escape it. This spirit dead."
Sir?
Lady Serenity. Well played, Mason Guild. The one who wrote this is a top master, using heart's blood as a catalyst. The writ itself is a death summons. If I don't take it, this death summons will drain my life force day and night. What a tactic. Fine rules indeed.
Sir, what should we do?
The creditor is at the door. Naturally, we invite them in.
Just sitting around waiting? It's giving me the creeps.
Boss said wait, so we wait.
Tommy, keep running your mouth, and Jack will toss you in the willow coffin. You can try it out early. Boss, take your medicine.
Leave it.
Boss, in your condition.
I'll live. If a single summons could kill Mr. Mason, the Mason Guild's reputation wouldn't mean much. Everyone behaving out there?
Yes. Jack shut Big Tom up twice, so he's much quieter now. This job boss is putting his life on the line.
old Frank.
Sir, I'm here.
If only we could live life twice. How wonderful that would be.
Sir.
That year, if I had taken Lady Serenity and run away, would I not be paying this debt today?
Years ago, young Master Whitmore and Lady Serenity of the palace, their romance was ultimately crushed by royal power, resulting in the Great Fire at Tranquil Hall. The Master survived, but imprisoned himself for 50 years.
It is fate. A debt owed must be repaid. Old Frank, get the car ready.
Sir, the 3-day limit isn't up yet.
Making the creditor wait too long is against the rules. Tell the Mason Guild, this debt I, Whitmore, acknowledge it. I will visit them in person to settle this life and death account.
And keep my word of honor.
Time's up. If they stay quiet, we'll go to his door and get him. Who goes there?
Number 13 West Suburb Lane, Samuel Whitmore, here to pay my debt.
We set a death trap, and he walked right into it. The debt.
How will you pay?
With death, the debt is cleared.
Open the door!
Fine coffin. 50 years ago, I failed to give her a fine coffin. Today, I'll have to trouble you all.
Sir! The rules.
Facing my creditor, I cannot repay my debt sitting down. I, Samuel Whitmore, am here to repay Lady Serenity a debt of love.
Mr. Whitmore, you've got one thing wrong.
What do you mean?
The Mason Guild are pallbearers, not debt-collecting thugs. I wrote the death summons and prepared the reception casket, not to take your life, nor to make you kneel.
Then, Head Mason, what do you want?
The Mason Guild acts on reason and resolves karma. Lady Serenity offered spirit shoes for us to walk the spirit path and end mortal ties. Since we took the job, we must see this final journey through to the end. What you owe Lady Serenity isn't a life, or a bow. It's a send-off delayed for 50 years. This is the reception casket, also known as a soul sedan. It's not for the dead. It invites a living soul to walk the spirit path, to meet an old friend and resolve the past. If you truly want to repay your debt, lie in it yourself. Eight of us from the Mason Guild will use the eightfold formation to send Samuel Whitmore down Lady Serenity's unfinished path, to see the fire of Tranquil Hall and hear the sorrow under the old well. Once the path ends, so does the grudge. The spirit debt is cleared. Whether you return depends on how deep the debt is.
Head Mason, please, Head Mason, have mercy. Sir won't survive this. He has punished himself for 50 years. I beg you, Head Mason, just make it quick.
Mercy? Go speak to the souls from the Tranquil Hall fire about mercy. Go speak to the embroidered shoes in the old well about mercy. The Mason Guild only answers to the rules. We don't show mercy.
Paying a debt is only natural.
I've shown the way. Will you walk in yourself? Or will the Mason Guild escort Mr. Whitmore in? Choose.
All right. What a way to end this karma.
Sir!
Serenity. I'm coming.
Sir!
Old Frank, this is my path. Let them go.
Jack the 7th. Ropes up. Eight bearers, to your positions. Remember, for today's pallbearing, the bearer's beams must not touch the coffin.
Boss, if the beams don't touch the coffin, how do we carry it suspended?
Shut up. Tonight we aren't carrying a coffin. It's a soul. Carry it with your life force, not brute strength. Listen closely, Samuel Whitmore. 50 years in the mortal realm, trapped in sorrow like a prisoner. One incense stick on the spirit path. Brave the sea of fire to repay your debt. This journey to Tranquil Hall shall wipe the past away and settle all debts. The Mason Guild conducts the ritual. Ninefold soul ritual. Spirit path ritual. Raise the spirit.
This weight, it's the burden on his soul.
Keep your focus. Release your life force. Follow me. Walk the 7-star path.
You didn't come.
No.
Oh no, Samuel is breaking free.
Big Tom, don't zone out. Hold it steady. A mere romantic debt made Samuel lose his focus. Eightfold formation. Shift. Lock the dragon.
Lock the dragon.
Debt's not fully paid. Who gave you permission to leave? When the Mason Guild sends someone off, they always come back. My eightfold formation's rule stands. Dragons rise. Suppress.
Thank you, Master Mason. I saw her. I finally said, I'm sorry. The debt is paid.
Sir! I thank you, Master Mason. And I thank all the masters of the Mason Guild. Thank you all for letting Sir pass on with dignity and peace.
The debt between worlds is settled. Death clears all debts. By our rules, it's time to settle the payment for this job.
I understand. Master Mason, Sir left instructions before coming here. The payment for the Mason Guild is all in here.
A rosewood box! There must be gold bars inside!
Master Mason, my sins are grave. Years ago, to cling to the powerful, the Whitmore family conspired to frame Lady Serenity. We even single-handedly orchestrated the deadly fire at Tranquil Hall.
What a twisted web of sins.
I was powerless to change the past. I could only confine myself, locking myself away for 50 years. The secret room in this house holds all our ill-gotten wealth. Today, along with the Whitmore estate, I leave it all to the Mason Guild.
Boss! This entire mansion! And all the gold and silver inside! It's all ours! A 3-courtyard mansion in West Suburb Lane. Every inch is worth its weight in gold. This pays way better than looting tombs. We didn't just strike it rich. We're living like gods!
This feels much more like real money than what Mr. Shaw paid us. These few thin pieces of paper
are heavier than a 1,000-pound coffin.
Master Mason?
To give Samuel Whitmore a proper send-off, this job, the Mason Guild accepts.
Thank you, Master Mason.
Don't just stand there. Get to work.
Boss! The old gentleman just gave us his entire fortune. Shouldn't we celebrate?
What's there to celebrate? This isn't money. It's Samuel Whitmore's tombstone. Samuel Whitmore took 50 years of his family's sins and buried them right in the Mason Guild's courtyard. From today on, every brick in that mansion bears Lady Serenity's resentment. Every cent in that secret room is stained with blood from 50 years ago. This immense fortune is also a death summons.
What we inherited isn't wealth. It's a karmic debt spanning half a century. Boss, are we still taking the job?
Get to work. Mr. Whitmore's debt is paid, but the Mason Guild's duty isn't fulfilled yet. Since we took his payment, we must handle his funeral with proper respect and dignity and let him rest in peace. That's the rule of our trade and our core principle. Old Frank, did Mr. Whitmore leave any instructions about where he wants to be buried?
Sir said he was unworthy of the Whitmore ancestral tomb. He only wished to rest in West Hill. Just to catch a distant glimpse of the royal citadel would be enough.
Big Ben, 7th, get 7 soul-binding nails and a vermilion decree seal. Jack, set up the eternal lamp. Hang the soul banner. Big Tom, open the gates. Hang white banners. Tonight, the Mason Guild keeps vigil for Mr. Whitmore here. Big Ben, open the coffin. 1 dot on the brow, the yin-yang path opens. Return, O spirit. Limbs aligned. Rest easy in the underworld. Depart in peace. Seal the coffin. Bring the soul-binding nails. First nail, heavenly pivot. Soul returns to heaven. Second nail, heavenly vault. Earth grants eternal peace. 7th nail, heavenly radiance. 7 souls return home. Lift.
Chuck!
I'm fine. It's time. Let's move. Old Frank, you're getting old. West Hill is far. Mr. Whitmore's funeral. We'll take care of it.
I can't thank you enough. I bid you farewell, sir.
Mr. Whitmore, time for your journey. Lift the casket. The bearer's beams today are incredibly heavy. Mason Guild, perform the rites.
Yes, sir.
What Samuel Whitmore gave us wasn't a house. It was the Whitmore family's 50 years of stolen national dragon energy. He took the root of this treason and forcefully grafted it onto the Mason Guild.
Boss, what's wrong?
I'm fine, let's move. I'm the core of the formation. If I move, we all die. Hold steady.
This coffin feels like it's filled with lead. The coffin is sinking. It's fighting us.
The Mason Guild follows the rules. We took the debt, we finished the rite. Loyalty above all. We fear nothing. Raise the dragon head.
A trial of rebirth. The Dragon Chi is simultaneously destroying Mr. Mason's meridians and frantically repairing the hidden injuries from Tranquil Court.
Lower it.
Phew! Oh, man. Finally sent it off. This damn coffin almost drained me dry.
This great gift is endless fortune, a death warrant, and a heaven-defying miracle. From now on, the Mason Guild carries more than just the dead.
Boss, are you all right?
I'm fine. The job is done. Let's go home.
Oh, man. This was even more exhausting than fighting the lady in red. Mr. Whitmore didn't even move. Why was it so damn hard? We're here! This, from now on, will be the Mason Guild's home.
Mr. Mason, gentlemen, a simple meal is ready. Please come in. The Grand Elder instructed that from now on, the Whitmore family is fully entrusted to the Mason Guild.
He took more than just a key, but 50 years of the Whitmore family's sins and karma.
Woohoo! We're rich! A huge 3-courtyard estate! Fine timber! Solid foundation! Great feng shui!
This lifeless old house finally has some life in it.
A familiar aura. I have become the new core of this mansion. An innocent man is safe until he holds a treasure. Wealth invites peril. Bearing the dragon's aura is like a giant beacon in the dark. The Mason Guild's future jobs will only get bigger. Gather round.
What is it, boss? Are we picking rooms? The east one with the balcony. I've got my eye on it. It's got a great view.
This mansion isn't for your own enjoyment. The Whitmore family's money isn't for you to buy gold toilets either. The Mason Guild's rule, every job comes with karma. It was true then, it is true now, and it always will be. We took Samuel Whitmore's gift, so we bear the Whitmore family's debt. This mansion and this money belong to the Guild, not me, nor any of you. Starting today, the Mason Guild has new rules. First, this mansion is our guild hall and our shrine. No one is allowed to mess around here and ruin our reputation. Second, all funds belong to the guild. They're for buying gear, gathering intel, and maintaining the hall. Everyone gets a monthly allowance. If anyone dares to squander this money or do evil with it, I'll personally deal with you. Third, we uphold the rules. We didn't have a choice before. Now with all this immense wealth, we must guard our moral compass. If we forget who we are, this mansion won't be a blessing. It will be our grave. What's that sound?
That's the Grand Elder's study. There's a solid wall behind that bookshelf. No one has touched it in 50 years.
But boss, is this mansion in debt? Are they here to collect?
Don't panic. It's not an evil spirit. There's no dark energy. It's something older and heavier, waiting and calling out. Old Frank, think about that wall again.
Has it really always been solid? Absolutely. When the Grand Elder was around, that bookcase never moved an inch. It's completely solid behind it.
Is that so?
Boss!
Master Mason, you can't. The Grand Elder left strict orders. That bookcase must not be moved.
Whatever is in that wall is responding to the rules I just laid down. Give me a hand, let's move it.
This thing is even heavier than an ebony coffin.
This bookcase weighs a ton. No mortal man can budge it.
Stand back. Up.
Master Mason, you're truly a god.
Is there a vault hidden in the Whitmore family? Does a vault need to be sealed like this? I think there's a deadly ancestor locked inside.
There's no evil aura, only dead silence. This resonance isn't a provocation. It's approval. It has awakened.
Master Mason, I have sinned.
Speak.
The Whitmore estate is not an ordinary residence at all. This is an ancestral shrine, used by the Whitmore ancestors to enshrine a protective treasure. That treasure was bestowed by the Emperor, able to ensure 3 generations of wealth, but it has a spirit and requires offerings. Every 60 years, the head of the family must offer a blood sacrifice to exchange for the family's fortune. Go on. No one knows what's inside. Our ancestors said it's the family's root, and its curse. 50 years ago, the Grand Elder sought death, refusing the blood sacrifice. He wanted the treasure buried, cutting off the family's fortune. That's why the family fell into ruin. Who would have thought Master Mason's arrival would awaken the ancestor?
Samuel Whitmore didn't give us wealth. He dumped a huge burden on us.
We pallbearers believe in karma. Since we took the Whitmore estate, the ancestor in this wall is naturally under the Mason Guild's care. Tommy, Jack. Here. Go get the tools.
What tools?
The ones for opening coffins. Today, I will give this ancestor a proper wake. Open the coffin.
Open the coffin? Is Boss losing his mind? It's a solid iron wall. Open it with what? With our heads?
Just go get the tools.
Boss, the tools are here! Which one should we use first?
Big Ben.
Here! This little hammer is incredibly heavy.
Take it. Strike exactly where I point. With all your strength, just one strike. Chen position, 3 o'clock. Kun position, 7 o'clock. Gen position, due east. Step back. Old Frank, you stay with me.
Boss! Don't panic. Guard the outside. I trust the boss.
Such an overwhelming pressure. Even the dragon energy is restless. So this is the Whitmore family's ancestor worshipped for over a century. It's a coffin. Inside this bronze coffin is what the Whitmore family stole. Half a century of the nation's fortune. The Whitmore family worshipped it, bribing it with their vital energy for a sliver of protection. Finally, this dragon energy wasn't waiting for worshippers, but a master to tame it. The Whitmore family's debt ends with Samuel Whitmore. It's settled. From this day on, you belong to the Mason Guild. We pallbearers of the guild fear no spirits, only the rules. Those old blood sacrifices end right here. The Mason Guild feeds no idlers, nor idle tools. From now on, you'll guard the Whitmore residence for me, and keep my brothers safe. We pallbearers walk between the living and the dead. We naturally possess an aura that repels all evil. This vital energy will be your new offering. Between us, there is no master and slave. It's a pact. It's the rules. If you behave, I'll let you endure. But harbor a single wicked thought, and my bearer's beam, which can lift a 1,000-pound cursed coffin, can also smash this so-called nation's fortune of yours.
Boss, what exactly is in there?
Nothing much. Just an old ancestor who needs a new way of worship. Go tell the boys. Starting today, the Mason Guild has a new rule. Every morning and night, after honoring the guild founder, everyone must bow 3 times to this wall.
Bow to an iron wall? Boss, honoring the founder is natural, but isn't this a bit too bizarre?
Yeah, boss. We're pallbearers. We live by the rules of Yang energy. Why are we doing this whole praying to gods thing?
Who told you to pray to gods? I told you. We're offering our own pure Yang energy. Inside is the dragon energy the Whitmores stole for half a century. Now it belongs to the Mason Guild. We're making a pact with it. Our pure Yang energy is the purest incense. 3 bows a day isn't begging it. It's feeding it. We use our vitality to nourish this dragon energy, binding it to our guild's fortune. It guards us, and we feed it to boost its power. It's a win-win, got it?
Got it! Isn't it like people nourishing jade, and jade nourishing people? We feed the house dragon, and it makes us prosper. Pure genius! Mason Guild apprentice Thomas King pays his respects to the ancestor. Eat up!
The Whitmores worshipped it for a century, treating it like an ancestor. But with this crew, it's like they're feeding livestock.
Yo, what's up? Yang energy sucked dry?
My old leg that aches in the rain. Right after I bowed, a warm rush went through my whole body, and it doesn't hurt anymore.
Whoa!
My strained shoulder feels amazing.
My depleted vital energy has been restored.
This isn't just bowing. It's like taking a magic elixir. Boss, can I bow 3 more times?
You think this is a charity soup kitchen, where you can take all you want? Rules are rules. Twice a day. 3 bows per time. Not a single bow more. Too much of a good thing. Careful it doesn't drain your energy dry. Heh.
The Whitmore family's sinking ship has finally docked.
Hey, boss! That big pool in the backyard is nice. How about we make it a hot spring and hire some singers?
Get lost.
The East Wing is empty. Let's make it a theater, where we can lie down and watch shadow plays.
Fine.
Haha, you're the best, boss!
Big Tom.
Yes, boss!
The money is for you to settle down, not for you to squander. If anyone dares to use the money on vices like prostitution or gambling or commits any crimes, don't say I didn't warn you. The Mason Guild's rules are harsher than Albion's laws.
Understood, boss. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Master Mason, terrible news. Mr. Mason, some officials are at the door. They said they're from the Albion Bureau of Observation. They sent this.
What is it? Checking the records? Our land and house deeds are already registered. Why are they here?
It's not that simple. The letter says this is an ancient house. Recently, the Atmospheric Observatory detected abnormal energy fluctuations here. To keep the estate safe, they'll send official enforcers in 3 days for a week-long inspection. We're ordered to fully cooperate.
Energy fluctuations! Boss, they mean the bronze coffin is awake! The leaked dragon aura!
It seems that in this vast Albion capital city, we're not the only ones who can smell the dragon aura. They're not here to investigate us. They're after the dragon aura. What a bold move.
The weasel paying respects to the hen. They want to rob us blind.
We've settled the Whitmore family's spirit debt, but the living's debt has just begun.
Anyone tries to rob us, I'll smash their heads in.
Pass the word. Tell the boys to get their weapons, nice and polished. In 3 days, someone's coming to steal the Mason Guild's prize.
Yes, sir.